friends, let's talk about migraine. It is a very common problem. Migraine can interfere with your daily routine. In homeopathic, we have very effective medicines that can treat your migraine and cure it permanently. Migraine occurs in both children and adults. But in female it generally affects more women. So first discuss what is migraine, what factors trigger it, and what are the homeopathic medicines are available to cure the migraine. Generally, migraine is a headache. It is a severe type of headache, or we can say it is a bad headache. Generally, if you go for CT scan or MRI, nothing will come in it because it is a neurological condition. Symptoms of migraine are different from person to person, but most often include the headaches that keep coming back again and again. Means headache generally present in a week, its frequency in a month, it's come again and again. It is a genetic disorder. Most people with migraine have a family history. So, what are the trigger factors that cause migraine? First is stress. If you have any kind of stress, mentally stress, physical stress, it can trigger your migraine. Generally, we found people living with migraine have depression and anxiety in them. If your sleep pattern is disturbed, or late night sleep, or if you sleep in wrong posture, it can trigger your migraine. Excessive tea, excessive coffee, excessive alcohol can trigger your migraine. Skipping meals or gap between the meals can trigger your migraine. Sunlight exposure also trigger the migraine. Generally, symptoms of migraines come step by step. In some cases, we found there is only pain with vomiting and nausea with migraine. But in some cases, there are more symptoms. They have mood changes, neck stiffness, increased urination frequency, go for urine again and again, sensory disturbances, come or before during the attack. Some patients have jig lines, blind spot before the eyes during attack or before the attack. There may be numbness or tingling or twitches in the face. There may be moderate to severe headache, there is a nausea, there is a vomiting, there may be dizziness, चक्कर आना, fatigue, बहुत थकान होना, brain fog होना. Migraine attack generally lasts up to 72 hours if untreated. So first identify the trigger factors, work on them. First is lifestyle changes. If the trigger factors are associated with life, you should try to change your lifestyle. Manages your stress, maintain your regular sleep, schedule your meals, take meals on time, don't skip the meals, hydrate properly, or taking or drinking water properly. Generally, patients come to my clinic with severe pain in the head and they are taking the medicines for pain for since long 6 to 7 years, but there are no cure in it. So in homeopathic we have very effective medicines. First medicine is belladonna 30. You can take belladonna 30 if you have headache after exposure to cold and it is bursting type of headache, pain in the whole head, you can take belladonna 30 daily for 5 days and then you can decrease the dose. Then we have glonine 30 if headache occurs after exposure to sun. It is bursting headache. If after going in sun you suffer from headache, you can take glonine 30 for 5 days daily, then you can decrease the dose if you feel better. Then we have Spicelia 30 for left-sided headache. The headache which comes from neck and settled in the left eye. You can take Spicelia 30 daily for 5 days and then you can decrease the doses. Then we have Sanguinaria 30 medicine for right-sided headache. It generally comes from your neck and settled in your right eye. It is very effective medicines. You can take Sanguinaria 30 for right-sided headache daily for 3 days, and then you can decrease the dose if pain decrease. Then we have very effective medicine RS versicolor. It is 30. If you have headache, nausea, vomiting, acid reflux, acidity formed, burning sensation in the throat, you can take RS versicolor 30 daily for 5 doses. If you feel better, then you can decrease the dose. If you have headache with constipation and generally comes after taking alcohol or after drinking excessive alcohol, then you can take Nux Vomica 30 daily for 5 days, then you can decrease the doses. Then we have medicines very effective for headache for school anemic girls. School going girls, those are anemic, and headache generally comes from neck and settles in the forehead and eyes. You can take Netramure 30 weekly 1 dose. It 100% cure your migraine permanently. Thank you. For more information, you can press the bell icon button and subscribe my channel. Thank you.